So hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video of mine. So I was meant to record this particular video like 2 days ago. So this was a clip from 2 days ago. I was outside observing a fight that was happening on my street, but then it got too intense. Police got involved. Yeah, so I had to go inside. But I like amebo. That's just the base of this video right now. Hi guys. I just woke up from sleep. Like it should be like 7 something. I just woke up from sleep, honestly. And I wanted to do a video. Ignore my swollen face. I promise you, I'm a pretty girl when I wake up. Anyways, I don't know why I'm making this video now that I just woke up. I honestly don't know. But I feel like talking. I'm in the mood to talk. I was doing a video like this earlier this week, but then I got a phone call and I had an argument and I lost the vibe to continue the video. So I was like in the mood this morning when I woke up. So yeah, I hope my face settles down before as we keep talking in the video. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about 2023, but we're going to be talking about 2023 from my bed. Like, I'm too tired to start setting up. I'm too tired to start doing anything right now. And I think today I just want to rest this morning and just relax and just maybe unwind because I slept very, very late last night. And in the evening, I'll go back to designing. So I want to just talk about 2023 from my bed in my man's shirt. I'm in my father's house, please, just for clarity. So 2023, I don't know, did it start well for me? I don't even know what to say. Did it start well for me? I feel like it did start well for me because, for one, there's a cycle that used to happen every December and New Year's in my house. It didn't happen this year, glory be to God. I am so happy and I'm still shocked that it didn't happen this year. Like, I and my family know, just like few of us know, that there's a cycle, like there's something that keeps happening during this period. And funny enough, this year it didn't happen. So I feel like 2023 started pretty well and pretty fine for me if that did not happen. So, and I feel like when I'm ready to actually share in detail this cycle I'm talking about, I will actually talk about it. So yeah, it's been okay. We thank God. It's just that financially, how I wanted it to be like is not the way it is. I think that's the only thing I feel like has not happened yet. Financially, there's a way I envisioned my 2023 to start. There were things I wanted to do financially, but but there's money coming, that's the energy, that's vibe. So aside from that, everything has been fine. I've been good, even though I had the worst cough from December till this January. It was so bad. I was doing it was like really, really bad. Like, the cough was so bad, my chest was hurting me. I was like I even had sore throat. And the sad part is, I was going out December. I was literally like going for block parties and a piano fest and all that stuff, and I was still screaming, and it wasn't funny. I was sounding like a dead horse. Like, it wasn't even funny. So yeah, 2023 has started fine. I just feel like it is starting okay. Let's just see where it goes. You understand? And I pray and I hope that it just turns out great and nice and better. So another thing I've seen change or be better in 2023 is like friendships. How do I put it that in the best way? I don't want to say that I have fully given myself, or what's the word? I need to know the word. I need to remember this word. Okay. I don't want to say that I am fully ready to be in a committed friendship because of what I experienced last time with friends last year. Don't worry, I'll get into the tea, but not in this video. But like, I'll give you a teeny weeny bit of what happened. So, yeah, I kind of had anxiety issues and PTSD when it came to like keeping female friends. But since late last year and this year, it's been changing. I did talk to my boyfriend about it, how I was feeling, you know, the whole PTSD thing. Like, if I was, it was that bad that if I find myself in a group of females, I would start fidgeting, I would start sweating, I would not be able to put out a full sentence together. Like, I was so scared. I had to change position because my neighbors turned on their gen. Imagine. Because me, I do have gen that is loud. You know how to oppress me this morning. Like, come on now. Chelsea, come on now. Like, anyways, what was I saying? So yeah, I always found myself, when I found myself in like situations where I would be in the midst of females, or I have to talk to like a group of females, I would always be scared, like straight on anxiety. I promise you, like, I kid you not, I would be stuttering like I was so scared because the experience was so bad and it was so traumatic for me, honestly. Um so yeah, I spoke to my boyfriend about it several times, that this is how I'm feeling, this is what happened, and he just told me, this thing's not going to repeat itself again, right? Like, you've experienced it, not once, not twice, you understand, but like, you've learned from those experiences, so you'll be wise enough to see some signs now that you were not able to see then, and you know how to handle the situation much better than last time. I just want to adjust so that people can grace see this beauty. So when he said that, I was like, he has a point, you understand. And he was like, there's no need for me to isolate myself, I still need people, I still need friends. I was like, good, okay, I think I would just try. And what he said just really motivated me, or maybe it's the way he said it, I don't know. Just really motivated me to not really like isolate myself. And lately I realized I like being friends with guys more. I find myself interacting better with his friends or his group of people that he's with or he's around. I don't know, honestly, that's so weird. I was able to like still put myself out there when it came to friendships. Some friendships improved and they are going great. I am learning more things about people. I am unlearning a lot of things about people. I am learning and unlearning things about friendships as well. So I think I'll talk more about friendships in another video. Hopefully I remember all these things that I'm saying that I'll do in another video, and I'll actually do them. So yes, another thing I want to talk about before I dive into like what I hope for myself in 2023 and what I plan to do in 2023 is that, and what advice I would give to everybody going into 2023. My 2022, I really slept on myself. I was the problem in 2022. Let me not lie. Like, how did I know I was the problem? I sat down and I analyzed every single thing, every single major event that happened in my life, good or bad, and I realized that it was just me. It was me. Like, it was me. So let me put it like this: I always slept on myself. I never actually put in effort to discover things that I liked, things that I wanted. I always put what people wanted first. It's not bad. It's not bad to put people first, especially people that you feel love you or people that are in your circle or your corner. It is not bad. But when you do it at the detriment of your own self, that's when there's a problem. I was always people pleasing. Like, I sat down and I thought, why exactly do I people please like this? Like, share what's going on. Why am I doing this? Like, I actually really sat down and thought about it, and I really found the problem. I found the root source, and I feel like when I've discovered the root source, I was really upset because the reason is really so close to me, and I'm like, why? How? Because of. So I really sat down and asked myself questions like, why are you doing this? Why are you always pushing yourself behind. Like, what you need, you're always pushing it behind, and you're always putting other people's needs in front of you. Like, why are you doing that? So I really just sat down and thought to myself, you know what, this must not follow you to 2023. I held my ear like this. It must not follow you to 2023 at all. Like, I had to drop a lot of things because I was always people pleasing, as in I was always putting people first. I wasn't thinking about how it was going to affect me, affect my mental health. I was really deteriorating. Like, my self-esteem was really going down. Like, it crashed. You know when playing, that was what happened. My self-esteem crashed. I did not believe I was worthy of anything. I felt like I had zero value in the world or in people's lives. Like, it was that bad. It was that bad. I didn't believe in myself. I was always second guessing myself and the things that I say and the things that I thought. You understand? And I always held people's words about me at a very high stake. Like, I always took what people said about me with like so much, like they had me on chokehold. I don't know, I always took it with so much, I don't know, like so much validation or gratification, whatever the English people want to put it. It was really, really bad. Really, 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 really bad. I really slept on myself, honestly. Like, people would think I had my life together. They would see me walking around in school, on the road, or on Instagram, or on any place, Snapchat, and they think I have my life together. No, I did not have my life together. I promise you, I did not have my life together. It was really, 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 really annoying and stressful because I was always sad. I was always feeling less worthy of myself. It was all shades of wrong. I did myself dirty. So yeah, moving on. So when I think what gave me or what gave me a moment of like realization, like that aha moment, was when I had a very, very horrible experience with friendships. So I used to be friends with like some group of girls. I think in the group of girls I'm still friends with like two of them, and I still talk to like one of them. Yeah, but the many two, I I don't know. Like, I can't see, I'm blind. 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 Like, I can't see. Like, yeah, that's it. So um it was really bad. Like, when it comes to friendships like this, you don't know what people have in their head about you. And the thing is, these are situations you cannot control. That's another thing my boyfriend told me. I feel like since I started dating this man, I started becoming smarter. I don't like it, honestly. Like, it now made me see myself before I did not have sense. I don't like it. But anyways, that aside, you just know that, you just realize at the end of the day that people have a lot of assumptions about you in their head. And you're just shocked sometimes, like, how did this thing come to your head? Like, did I ever instigate it? Did I ever push it out there? Like, there were a lot of assumptions that led to conclusions without even finding out concrete evidence from the actual person. And this was not like, oh, I heard she said. No, it was just like I was just being me and doing things that I felt was good for me. And they had an assumption, and the assumption turned into a conclusion without me verifying or confirming their assumptions, or explaining or expatiating. You get, like, in conclusion, they didn't get to hear my side of the story. They believed what was in their head, and it blew up. I got insulted, I got humiliated, and I got called things that I did not like. So yeah, that's it. And I ended it. Like, I left the group chat. Are you mad or something? Like, I left the group chat, and this was like during a period where I actually needed my friends. I was going through a lot. I actually needed my friends, and it was so sad. It was really, really sad. because my world was crashing around me and I needed my friends. Like, I was drowning and I needed my friends there, and all they could do was assume, and then the assumption became a conclusion, and they started insulting me, started saying stuff about me that I feel like was wrong. And I had to just deal with that and what I was going on, and what I was going through still at that time. So it was a lot. It was a lot, you get. So they failed me, but God stood by me. That's just the truth. And there was a lot of sneaky snake like actions going on. They were using people as well to get to me. And even after I like let it go and stuff like that, you get, and they came, they apologized, and I accepted the apology, but I did not want anything to do with them again. They were still talking about me. They were still talking about me. Like, why? But anyways, yeah, that whole situation, I was depressed for months. On my birthday, I was still depressed. Like, this thing happened July. That'd be July, August, September. I was depressed. I didn't want to do anything. And I was taking classes to transition into tech. I didn't want to do anything. I was skipping on classes. I was like depressed. But thank God. God gave me a man. God gave me Adam. Adam was really nice. Adam was really there for me. Adam will encourage me. Adam will call me. Adam will like hold my hand. Adam will pray with me. Oh Jesus. Adam will send food to my house. But still fear men. Men are wicked. But seriously though, Adam was like my support system. Why am I calling him Adam? His name is not Adam. But yeah, Adam as per man, Adam in Bible was my support. Let's just give this. If I give this by Adam, he will cry. Mr. A was really there for me, honestly. Like, he was my support system. And he will always listen to my rant. I was ranting about this thing for like 4 months straight. And he will always listen. When I will have breakdowns, when I will have anxiety issues, and we will always talk about it, we'll always go back to this same event. He never complained for one day. He never complained for one day or said I was complaining or I was dragging this thing for too long. For one day, he never did. He was always there. He would always come through for me. Like, even with what I was dealing at home, he would be like, do you need a break? Let's go somewhere. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do an activity. Let's watch a movie. Like, he was always there for me. And more reason why I'm actually very thankful. I feel like God brought him at the right time. That's aside. So when that happened, I really sat myself and I was like, it was after my boyfriend and I had a conversation. It was like, you are better than this. Like, he understands that what I went through was really, really hard for me, but I'm better than this. I am stronger than this, and I should try to like get myself out of this. So after that conversation we had, I really sat down and I started really thinking to myself, like, how did I get to this point? I see other people around me doing amazing things, living their best life, smiling, happy. Why is that I'm not smiling? I'm not happy. I'm not living my best life. I'm not doing things that I feel like I should be doing. I'm not progressing. I've not made plans for myself. I've not made goals for myself. And then I actively started thinking, and I came to the conclusion, and I found out that there was a reason from, the very beginning why I was people pleasing and putting people before me and holding on to what people thought about me. And once I dealt with that, everything started coming better. I started planning for myself. I started putting myself first. Before, I was always limiting myself, like, when I take pictures, I don't post them. When I take videos, I don't post them. When I record videos, I don't post them, because I always was expecting someone to say something bad about it, because there were people that are actually always commenting at everything that I did, and I don't know why, honestly. So I got to a stage where I did not care. I started really trying to understand myself and holding on to what God has said about me. And when I realized that what God has said about me was more, there's nothing anybody could say to me that would move me after that. So yeah, that changed my life. I was really just living my life. I was now making plans, improving myself, improving my skill in tech, and it's paying off daily. Like I can see growth. Like I can see growth. I talk and I know that I'm not saying rubbish and nobody's going to shut me up. And even if somebody's going to shut me up, I will clap back and give a response. But calmly and humbly and politely. Yes. And with love. Yes, that love is important. So even when it came to dressing, I had really low self-esteem when it came to dressing. Now my dress sense has improved. I am being more flexible how I dress, but still maintaining moderation. That is very key. So I've stopped sleeping on myself. I don't need to have the fanciest wigs. I don't need to fix the lashes. I don't need to fix the nails. I don't need I'm that girl. No offense to people that do that. That's really, really nice. You all look good and great and nice when you do that. Yes. You look amazing. But I don't know. I feel comfortable in my what's going on right now. Like I literally go out like this. So I'm that girl. Before I felt like I needed all those things to be that girl. Before I felt like I needed money, I needed friendships, I needed people, I needed a man to be that girl that you see. That's a girl, that babe. But nah, I am that girl already. Ugh, ignore my hair. So I slept on myself a lot 2022. I wasn't really exploring myself and what I liked and what I did not dislike. I didn't know myself. So after my aha realization, I decided to actively think to myself, what do I like? What do I not like? What exactly can I take from someone? You understand? And what can I take from someone that when I do it to the person will be able to take it? Like, I started really analyzing stuff. What do I really want to do? I switched careers like 2 times. I was like, should I just go and still stick to biochemistry? Should I go into front-end development? Or should I do UI UX design? Like, I did so many changes and tried and see what was good for me. And I later found what was good for me, which is UI UX design. And I love it. And I actively put in effort in improving my skill because I had to learn by myself. And I took some courses as well. But still, learning by yourself is a lot because you do not have the basic knowledge. You have to learn from beginning. You have to also put in the effort. So, and I'm happy in the space of August till now, I design die forget. Like, let me help myself. That was another thing I wasn't doing in 2022. I wasn't hyping myself up. I wasn't gassing myself up. I was always waiting for people to do that for me when I can actually do it to myself. So that's another thing I learned. So what advice would I give to people, maybe my age or younger? I would say, please do not wait for people to tell you that you are doing amazing. Honestly, like, I think I was waiting for that to feel good about myself. Do not wait for people to tell you you are amazing. You just need to realize it. Honestly, when you realize that you're amazing, you just see it. It shows, it reflects. And another one is surround yourself with people that make you happy. If you're not comfortable, if your body is telling you this is not where you're meant to be, you're free to move. You're free to put your feelings, how you feel, how you think, how you feel is even what matters first. If you need a break, take a break. If you need space from certain things, take space from certain things. Don't feel like you're being wicked, you're being stingy, or you're doing too much. No, because at the end of the day, if anything should happen to you, you are on your own. And another thing I think I came up with during that period when I was going through all I was going through is that when it's time for these people that you're putting first, people that you're putting first, that you're prioritizing, that is making people please, when they want to make certain decisions about themselves, they will not think about you. They will put themselves first. Think about that. Will they put you first? If the answer is yes, then you're in a very, very good place, very good friendship. But if the answer is no, then put yourself first. Also, you can still be nice to people, you can still be there for people, but when it is at the expense of your comfort, your time, your mental health, your space, your feelings, no, we don't do that over here. This 2023, shine your eye, we don't do that over here. So that being said, what are the plans for 2023? To just be better, to make more money, to just be more out there, to be more outspoken, to improve my YouTube, to learn more things about myself. I'm still learning things about myself every day. Like, I just realized I like mac and cheese. There's this mac and cheese, like, man bought for me. I sweet die. I will not tell you where I got it for, so people don't go there and start buying it. Thank you. 2023 is just about growth for me. Growth, like, I'm already seeing the growth and I'm liking it. So if I'm already seeing the growth and I'm liking it, I want to keep seeing it and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be the same person that I was yesterday. I want to improve, but improve for the better. And I just want God to lead. Like, 2022, I was doing everything in my own power, let me not lie. But this time around, I want to be a soft girl in Christ. Like, let me just relax, let me be a soft girl and let God just be doing the doings. You understand? And I know that this is my solid year. Praise God. Praise Jesus. It is the year of me being solid in every aspect of my life. So I know that financially I will be solid, mentally I'll be solid, emotionally I'll be solid, career wise I'll be solid, in my relationship it's going to be solid. So good health, everything is going to be solid. Like, that's how it's going to be. So I've set plans for myself and goals for myself 2023, and I would also advise you to do that. The reason why I ever set plans and goals is because I have slight signs of ADHD, and I tend to procrastinate a lot. I tend to just be everywhere, be disorganized, be scattered, be just like really blah, blah, blah. So setting goals and rewarding myself after achieving every goal, it could be this small. Like, I concluded my portfolio yesterday, so I'm rewarding myself with resting today and watching episode and reading webtoons and all that stuff. So that is my reward for today, and maybe eating a very nice meal. So yes, it also helps me when I set goals and I attach a reward as well. It makes me want to get the goal done so that I'll just get the reward sharp sharp. So you can also apply that to yourself if you're finding it hard to meet a certain goal. So that's it really for 2023. I just hope for the best. I am just going to do my best to grow, to improve, to be intentional about things around me, relationships and friendships and work, and YouTube. So that's it, guys. I hope you really like this video, and I hope it just really blesses someone that watches this, and I hope you get to not sleep on yourself like I did, because it didn't pay me at all. Honestly, my bank account was empty, it didn't pay me. So, but God came through. God used people. God himself showed himself, mighty in my life. So I hope for the best this 2023, and I hope I don't get back to sleeping on myself anymore. And I pray you see more of me on this channel. So please leave a comment, like, share and subscribe. I love you all. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to do videos more like this, and I really appreciate. Love you till we meet again.